One thing that I've learned in a kind of a self-managed system, that as and when the tension arises, you kind of take a note of it and don't try to solve every tension at that moment. Of course, if it's paramount, if somebody is doing something, they're cooking something and they're about to put too much chilies, and you notice that, you can tell them. But even if you tell them, the other part that you need to do is that you need to record it with you in some form or the other. And then uh, in a self-managed system, there is a space where you can bring up those tensions and process those tensions. And then you bring it there. Because what happens is that if you don't do it like this, then what happens is that you may be making you could be coaching people on while their job is going on, and you can make them smart. But what is happening is that you are making the person smarter, which is not a bad idea. But at the same time, you are not making the role smarter. So, as a organization system, because the governance of the organization is not about the people, it's primarily, first of all, it's about the structure. And people come and kind of vitalize or kind of put in life in that structure by people, and they are also important. But if you are wanting to improve the system, don't just think about the improving the people, because the person may just go, and when they go, you all the knowledge that you had, all the advice that you wanted to give, all the coaching you did it for that person, and the person goes, and then you are lost. So while we are working in self-managed organizations, our objective is that we take up a tension and or a mistake and then make the change accordingly, so that the foundational thing is changed and you keep on improving the system. So the iteration is part of an ongoing thing. And that's why a self-managed system is a very dynamic system. It's an evolutionary system, and because the load is shared, the way you are running the organization in a conventional system, and if you move to the self-managed system, there will be a significant difference, and people will start working on its own. The system will be well oiled on its own, and it will also help you multiply your returns. And if you want to know about such a system where, without you pushing things and having time for yourself, having less overwhelm, having your own time to have self-care, and as well as time for ideation, you're welcome to join our upcoming webinar on setting up self-managed teal organizations based on Holacracy. And for that, you can go to the link in bio and sign up. Thank you.